Hello everyone, my Mama Noy Budget here and welcome back to another cash stuffing video. For today's video, we are going to be stuffing my husband's paycheck number 2 of December to our weekly expenses, revolving fund, and savings binder. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get our cash and double check how much we have for today. Okay, so we only have 500 bills. Okay, so let's go ahead guys and count this. So we have 500, 1,000, 500, 2,000, 500, 3,000, 500, 4,000, 500, 5,000. So we have a total of 5,000 pesos. Okay, so let's go ahead first and unstuff our weekly expenses binder for any leftover money. Okay, so we have nothing in food, nothing in Wilkins, and then we still have the 500 pesos that we budgeted for our food delivery, and we'll put this to the side, and then later we'll stuff this in our leftover envelope. And then for miscellaneous, we still have 50 pesos. We are also going to put this to the side, and then later we are going to stuff this in our PCF envelope, and then allowance will stay here, and we'll just roll this over. Okay. Since we don't have any smaller bills, what we are going to do is we will start with our revolving fund binder because I believe I have some 100 peso bills there. Let me put this to the side and get our revolving fund binder. Okay guys. Okay, so gas will get 100 pesos. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 500 pesos in gas. So let's do a mini bill swap first, and then let's get 100 pesos. So now we have 600 pesos in gas, and gas is for our cooking gas or home gas or LPG. So gas is done. Next is vitamins. So let's count how much we have in vitamins. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,050. So we have 1,050. Let me do a bill swap first. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 1,000 pesos. And let's get 500 peso bill. So still have 1,050, and vitamins will get 100 pesos. So now we have 500, 1,150 in vitamins. And I will update my tracker later guys. Okay, so vitamins is done. Next is family trip. And family trip has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 700. So let's get 500 pesos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put this to here and get 500 peso bill. So we still have 700 pesos, and family trip will get 100 pesos. So now we have 800 pesos in family trip. And family trip guys is for our monthly trip to the province to visit my mom. So this will cover part of our toll fee and drive-through. So that's it for family trip. And then food buffer, we are skipping food buffer because this is still fully funded at 1,000 pesos. Okay, and then next up is PCF. And PCF will get the leftover from miscellaneous, which is 50 pesos. So PCF now has 100, 250, 300 pesos. And I will update my tracker later guys. So that's it for PCF. And that is it for our revolving fund binder. Okay guys, so let me put this to the side and get our savings binder. Personal savings will get 200 pesos. That's 1, 2. Okay, so I got 1, 2, and personal savings now has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. So we now have 5,900 pesos in personal savings. And then emergency fund will get the usual 500 pesos. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay. And emergency fund now has 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 35,000 pesos in the bank. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39,000, 500, 40,000, 100, 200, 300. So we now have 40,300 pesos in our emergency fund, and my goal guys is to save a total of 50,000 pesos in emergency fund for this year. So let's see guys. Okay, we're done with emergency fund. Next up is debt fund, and this will get 200 pesos. But let me see if I can do a bill swap, guys. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we can do 1,000 pesos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me double check, guys. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, it's 1,000. And let's get to 500. Okay, and now that fund will get 200 pesos. So let's add 200. Okay, so that fund now has 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 pesos in the bank. So we have 20,000, 500, 21,000, 100, 200, 300. So we have 21,300 pesos now for our debt fund. Okay, and that's it for debt fund. And then calamity fund will get the usual 100 pesos. Okay, so let's add 100. And our calamity fund now has 50,000 pesos in the bank, 51, 52, 52,100, 200, 300. So we now have 52,300 pesos in calamity fund. Okay, so that's it for our savings, priority savings binder. Now on to our weekly expenses binder. Okay, so for food, okay, so food will only get 800 pesos. Oh no, so food will get 1,100 pesos. So we have 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,100 pesos. We usually allocate 1,600 for our food budget for 2 weeks, but I already spent the 500 pesos for this week. So yeah, so that's why we only have 1,100, and for this week, food will get the remaining 300 pesos. Because as you all know, guys, I like to divide our food budget on a weekly basis. And that is to avoid, overspending on the first week and then nothing for the second week. Okay, so that's it. That's 300 for this week. And then this 800 pesos will go into our holding binder. And this is our budget for the following week. And also, guys, this is only for our weekly supply of meat, vegetables, and eggs. Then the other food items that we will need for the month, including our household and personal items, those are included in our monthly grocery. And we don't have a grocery envelope because we use a credit card to pay for our grocery. Okay, so that's it for food. And then Wilkins will get 500 pesos. And Wilkins is our drinking water, guys. Okay, and then food delivery will get 500 pesos as well. And this is if you are craving for Jollibee or McDonald's. And then miscellaneous will get 300 pesos. 1, 2, 300. And miscellaneous, guys, is for any expenses that are not included in the first 3 categories, or if we run out of dishwashing soap or laundry soap, or if our food budget is not enough for the week, and then we will dip into our miscellaneous envelope. Okay, so miscellaneous is done. Next up is allowance, and allowance will get 100 pesos only, guys, because my son is now off to a 2-week Christmas vacation. So yeah, Christmas break. They just had their Christmas and year-end party last week. So yeah, last week, and they will be back on January 4. So just to have, a head start on allowance, we're adding this 100 pesos. So allowance now has 1, 2, 3, 400 pesos. And I was supposed to film last week, guys, and have this video out last Saturday, but both my son and I got sick, and yeah, but we had a slight fever and cold, but we are okay now. But I think I still have a little bit of cold. So yeah, so that's why I don't know if I sound stuffy or nasally, but yeah. I don't know also guys if it's because of the weather, because some 1 minute it's hot and then the next minute it's raining. I don't know if it will be a rainy Christmas for us. But yeah, and speaking of Christmas guys, what is your fondest childhood Christmas memory or tradition? Yeah, let me know guys in the comment section down below. But for me guys, it's Santa Claus. Both my brother and I always expect a gift from Santa Claus when we were young. So every December 24, we will hang plastic bags instead of, Christmas sacks on our window. It is because our mom told us that Santa would give us gifts and would put our gifts in the plastic bag. And then come Christmas Day, we would always, wake up excitedly early to see what we got from Santa until I was like 11 or 12 years old. So now every time I look back on my childhood Christmas, it's really the one that I always remember. And yeah, so let me know guys what's your fondest memory in the comment section below. But moving on, we have our holding binder. So let me just put this to the side and get our holding binder. And for our holding binder, savings challenge will get 500 pesos. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah. Let me just put it here and we will do a savings challenge video before the year ends. So yeah. But for now, it stays here. And then sinking fund will get, let's see how much is left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700. So yeah, so sinking fund will get 700 pesos and I have an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have an extra 500 pesos because my husband gave me an extra 500 pesos. So yeah, so sinking fund will get 700 pesos and we'll just put it here and then we'll just let this accumulate and we'll do our sinking fund cash stuffing. And now this 500 pesos left over from food delivery will go into our leftover envelope, which is empty guys. So now leftover has 500 pesos. Okay, so that is it guys. If you reached this part of the video, thank you so much guys, and I really appreciate you. I am always so grateful to each and every one of you guys. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing to help our family grow and join me in my journey to financial freedom. Thank you for watching and spending your time with me. Keep safe everyone. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye.